There is a secret truth most people will never admit out loud. We don't push people away. Because we don't want love, we push them away because love feels like danger. Because closeness feels like exposure. Because the moment someone starts to care, the mind lights up with old memories, whispering that care never lasts. That affection always fades. That vulnerability is just the first step toward getting hurt. And so, instead of leaning in, we pull back, not out of disinterest, but out of fear. And this fear is so familiar, so deeply wired, that it feels almost natural, like protecting yourself, like doing the smart thing, like keeping your heart safe. Even though the only thing you're really protecting is an old wound that never got the chance to heal. You see, people don't push love away because they're cold or detached. They push it away because somewhere along their life, love became tied to uncertainty, to disappointment, to abandonment, to the kind of emotional instability that teaches you to brace yourself the moment things get good. So each time someone gets close, truly close, the alarm in your mind goes off, reminding you of every time you trusted the wrong person. Every time you opened up just to be misunderstood. Every time you cared more than they did. Every time you stayed longer than they deserved. And you learned, consciously or unconsciously, that love is unpredictable. That vulnerability is dangerous. That closeness is not comfort, but risk. And so now, even when you meet someone who is gentle, someone who is consistent, someone who genuinely wants to love you, you find yourself overthinking their every word, questioning their every intention, waiting for the moment everything goes wrong, because your mind would rather protect you from imagined rejection than allow you to feel real connection. This is why you pull away. This is why you suddenly feel overwhelmed. This is why you say you need space when what you really need is emotional safety. This is why you disappear the moment things start to deepen, because you've been conditioned to believe that love is the beginning of hurt, not the beginning of something safe. But here's the painful twist. Every time you push someone away, you think you're avoiding pain. But what you're really doing is repeating the very loneliness you're tired of feeling. You protect yourself from heartbreak, but create heartache. You protect yourself from loss, but end up losing the people who would have stayed. You protect yourself from vulnerability, but end up starving for the intimacy you keep rejecting. And this cycle continues, over and over, until you finally understand that you're not pushing people away because they're wrong for you. You're pushing them away because your past is still speaking louder than your present. Because somewhere inside you, there is a younger version of yourself still waiting for the other shoe to drop, still expecting abandonment, still believing that love is something you have to earn or chase or fear. But the truth is this: the right person doesn't make your wounds worse, they help you heal them. The right person doesn't punish your softness, they honor it. The right person doesn't walk away when you reveal who you really are, they move closer. And love, real love, doesn't suffocate you. It expands you. It doesn't demand perfection. It creates space for your flaws. It doesn't expose your weaknesses, makes you feel safe enough to show them. So if you keep pushing people away, don't shame yourself. Understand yourself. Because understanding is the beginning of change. And change doesn't happen when you force yourself to trust it. Happens when you finally realize you deserve a relationship where trust feels natural, not terrifying. A relationship where safety isn't earned, but given. A relationship where love doesn't ask you to shrink, but invites you to grow. And when you finally stop fighting the love that wants to stay, when you stop running from the people who show up, when you stop assuming connection is the enemy, everything inside you begins to shift. You begin to see that love was never trying to hurt you, it was trying to reach you. You begin to realize that the closeness you feared was the closeness you needed. And you begin to understand that pushing people away was never a sign of not wanting love. It was a sign of being afraid of what love could reveal within you. But once you learn that love is not a threat, but a place to rest, something remarkable happens. You stop pushing. You stop running. You stop overthinking. And for the first time in your life, being known doesn't feel like danger. It feels like freedom. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, press the thumbs up and share it with others. It helps spread the message of inner peace and self-discovery. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this.